Welcome to the Imperium Forex daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, to round up the week, the Australian dollar has maintained, at least for the last 5 trading days, of a bullish stance. Now, from what you can ascertain from the market, is from the daily time frame, the market has found solid support from the 60-day moving average, which comes in around 77.70 to 77.90, and spiking down there twice earlier in the week. The market has rebounded, and with the weaker US dollar, is now awaiting for the grand challenge of the 79.75 level. If the US dollar does continue on its course, then we could actually be looking towards a region of 80.5 cents. So this whole move could easily be challenging the region that we saw earlier this year. With the weakness in the US dollar, the euro has now sustained and looks to the challenge that comes in today at 125.30 to 125.95. From there, we should reassess, but the MACD is actually showing bullish potential. But the RSI is overbought at this region. Nevertheless, the US dollar still posing further threat to the downside. Could actually see further gains in the euro with the support coming in now at 124.40. We're looking at a weekly picture now of the dollar yen, and concerns still show that the fact that the market cannot bounce, and with the US dollar pressuring the downside, may actually see the level taken out at 105.55. Now, if that's the case, then we are looking further towards the region of 104.10. Resistance on the day comes in at 106.70.80. The British pound at this point in time has left me neutral through the break of 140.40 overnight, but I would actually look to sell rallies. The reason behind this is I still feel that there is uncertainty to the Brexit, and also with the UK government, which still looks like Theresa May's got a very, very big task ahead of her to try and resolve things. So therefore should see the pound eventually fall as it heads closer to the Brexit breakdown, which is around 146 to 150. But I would feel that the market will be hesitant towards 142.70. So above 142 should give good opportunity to sell into the British pound. Gold still looking bullish, and still at this point from a technical outlook is that we are looking up towards 1,366. Any pullback on the day should now find support that comes in at 1,348. Wrapping up with silver and oil. Well, silver took a stab to the downside and now establishing a base around $16.65. In the current outlook, the bulls are still holding towards this region, but with the doji there, it does give it a little bit of uncertainty. But nevertheless, we still could see a move up towards $17.15 and reassess from there. Do be on guard though, the weakness can still fall back towards a region of $16.65 to $16.80. The oil outlook still maintains a bullish stance and looks towards $61.55, maybe even higher towards the region now at $62.55 to $75. Dips are likely to be shallow, but that being said, still looks for a base around $60.50. So that wraps up for this week. Thank you very much for joining me, and look out for the intraday report, and I hope you have a great day and a wonderful new start to the weekend.